Welcome everyone, this is John, living in our 50s. Today, I'm back out at Bonham State Park. Right now I'm trying to source a propane line. Customer had a blowout, and they just happened to be camping right next to the spot where I was working on an RV yesterday, so they gave me my number, and they tore out their brake lines. I got those fixed, got those repaired, but now I gotta try to find this propane line so they have propane, because it goes up in their slide. Yeah, a lot of complications to it. I'm going to hopefully get one made. Just been waiting on this train for about 10 minutes now. 10 minutes seems like an hour when you're trying to rush. It's 10 after 4 right now, and I like to be home by now, you know, and I still got to drive out to Bonham. That's 25 minutes. Doesn't seem like a lot, but, you know, hadn't eaten lunch, just striking out everywhere getting this propane line. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do if I can't figure this out pretty quick. Anyhow, just coming to y'all right now, letting you know what's going on with my day, and hopefully I can get the ball rolling here pretty quick. Hopefully they can make this hose pretty quick, and all will be good. But stupid trains, man. Anyhow, hope y'all are having a great day. It's just been, you know, I got a lot of busy days coming up, so I'm not sure. I shouldn't have put some of these jobs off till this week, I guess. Man, it was only 2 jobs. I was waiting on parts. They came in Friday. I just couldn't have done anything with them. I could have done them over the weekend, I guess. But now I'm crunched for time, so we'll see. But I'm sure I'll have more for you. Hopefully I'll come back and remember to say something to you about how the job went. All right. Y'all take care. Yeah, I was talking to the customer about this blowout, and he said it was all his fault because he had them put a spare on that I guess had a bubble in it or something, so he knew that it wasn't going to be good for very long, and they rode it too far. So that's kind of the deal, man. Like, you got to really check those tires. He checked them, but he went on with it knowing that there was a bubble in this spare. I'm not sure what was wrong with his other tire, so I didn't get to that point. I was busy trying to get things done, but he shared that part with me, and I thought, well, dang it. If you'd just gone ahead and got that tire replaced before you got on the road, everything would have been different. He knows that. But it's hard, you know, sometimes when you're itching to get out and go camp and get out on the road, you gotta, you know, you overlook things. So I guess don't overlook things. When you see something that's not right, make sure it's fixed before you leave. I don't know, because that hose I just had made is a little over $200. $200 hose, y'all. And it's thicker, so I'm not sure. I'm going to do some finagling to try to get it up in through that slide. The joy of doing emergency work like this, you know. I got jobs stacked up that, you know, different, a lot of hail damage vehicles or RVs, and then just some RVs. A lot of people buying RVs and not having them checked. So I had a lady call me today. Actually, I guess she filled out a deal. I called her today. She filled out a form yesterday, and was having problems with her slide. I guess they just bought this RV and having problems with the slide because the people told them it takes 2 people to push it in. I was like, oh, yeah. And she has a Schwintek, so I don't think I'm gonna take that job because I just I don't like working on Schwintek. They're just too unpredictable. I can look at it for her and kind of give her an idea of something, what it's going to take to get it fixed, but I'm not sure I really want to, you know. There's some of these jobs, it's just not worth your time, you know. This one's stacking up a lot of, I don't know, just a lot of hours doing this. I think I started at a little after noon. I mean, we're looking at, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 10 after 5. We'll have 5 hours in. Got 150 an hour. That's a lot of moolah. So just have to see how this goes. I'm hoping this hose is gonna work. Dang it! Hope it doesn't kink. But I don't know what else I got. I don't really have any other choices right now. Oh, brother. I hate this. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, get back there, get this on there pretty quick. It's getting the hose back through that hole there through the slide. Getting it screwed in without kinking it, you know. The design of these things. I just wish manufacturers would pay attention to what happens, you know, when you need to have some kind of shield or something preventing. When those tires blow, man, they can do a lot of damage. You know, they're fortunate that it didn't tear up their floor. I mean, I've seen them blow out the whole underneath, you know. So it's frustrating on this end because I feel like it's on me to get it fixed. I guess it kind of is, right? But you know, when I told my wife I was having a hard time finding the part, she goes, you know, it's not your problem. You know, if you can't find the part, you can't find the part. So I did get the brakes fixed, but I'm just feel like I need to finish this job. But you know, I wonder if I could have had him put a 90 on there or a 45. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this vlog. Well, for right now, I'll come back to y'all. Well, I made it home, y'all. And the tool I needed that I couldn't find in my tool bag, well, I tore apart the truck looking for it. It was in the shop. It was in the shop. Sitting right over there in the shop. So that's why I couldn't find it. Yeah, it's almost 7 o'clock now, so I'm gonna go in, shower, change, clean up, get ready to eat some grub, because I am pooped. Had a heavy workout this morning with Maya, and we did cardio, and we did abs, core, which is your abs. But yeah, it was a rough workout. It was pretty intense. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it off right here. We're gonna call this one done because it is time for me to get the shower, get some food in my belly, and say good night, because I gotta do this all over again tomorrow. So if the Lord wills, we'll see y'all in the next vlog. God bless.